Formula One. Formula One, what is going on? I did 3 videos prior to this right from my shower, interrupted me with the information because of my shower curtain that I designed. Shower curtain in there. I don't know if you can get that really good look, that right in the center, that connecting in the center almost looks like it's like an H and an I when the shower folds. When that shower folds like that, you are going to see a design of 7 and 5. So this is Formula One, and I will start soon. I'm busy mixing my dinner up, so just give me a minute. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, not long. I am eating something that's in my fridge. Just give me 1 minute. I'm there in 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. So what time is it? You know what? It's not fair. Somebody walks up here, waits 3 minutes, doesn't hear anything. I stopped talking at about 1 minute for a minute or 2. I don't know if it's 1 or 2. If it's 1 dice, there's no combination. I got 1 dice. Okay, throw it. What's the combination? Oh, it's a 6. Oh, you mean it's a 6? What do you mean? I rolled a 6. Yeah, I rolled a 6. Well, I don't see a 6. I have three missing spaces, and I know the ones on the other side with 8 missing spaces. Therefore, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is all the way around that. So what do you mean you rolled a 6? Rolled a 6. Okay, so now I know the position of everybody else. Formula One. F1. 6 and 1. F1. I'm going to write this down. So we got 6-1, Formula One, letter F. Okay, the 6th letter. 6 equals the numeric value 52, which is 52. Earth, Q, heart. Okay, and I'm going to do it the big way. And I did it the big way to keep the house divided. 1 divides the house. it creates the back-to-back, either B and B, pending if you're living inside the house, or you remove the block on the house, and you're left with R, the R letter. You close the house, you close this off, you end up with the B letter. Now, the thing about B13 and R12, 14, and 15. Now, why I did this, okay, and I do jump all over the place, right, is because the R, sometimes and many times I see it, people draw it like this, and to me that looks like a 12. And when you draw the B, a lot of people do that, and to me that looks like a 13. So, and I spoke about this in videos before, that this is the bar mitzvah, and this is the bat mitzvah, 12 and 13. Their reverse alphabet is 14 and 15, giving me the no. But you said no, but you mean yes. But you hold on. Just give me a second to adjust the camera here. Okay, so we have no, and this no happens to be 3.1415. What is the total? Here's a 9. And 1 and 1 is 2. Here's a 2. And this equals 1 and 4 is 5. And 1 and 5 is 6. So we got 6, 5. And the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The first 8 numbers in pi is this. Now, I have a question. What can I divide to get this? I don't care about this. I couldn't care less about this. Unless this is 1/3 of this. What if I reduce this to 1 divided by 3? What if I divided everything by 3? What would it be? What would 1 divided by 3 be? Let me just see if I can open up my phone calculator. 1 divided by 3 equals 1 divided by 3 equals 333. Okay, that's the way we're going to do it. Clear. 4 divided by 3 equals 333. It actually is 1.333. 7 divided by 3. Clear. 7 divided by 3 equals 2.3333. Okay, so what's this telling me? What's this telling me? This is telling me, okay, that it's this number 1 over here that is as well inside of 2 as inside of 1. So when you want to create 1 and 2, if you want to do it this way, okay, this number 333 is always in rotation of all 3 of these houses. I mean, it shows it right here. There's the 2. And when I divided by 4, it only showed me the 1. So it's telling me about both houses. It's telling me that's the way it works. And these are the pigs. 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. That's the pig's pregnancy. 1 and 3, 4 and 3, 7 and 3. This will recreate this. This will recreate this. And this, okay. So now we're going to go this and this equals 2. You see this? This is 2 and 1/3, right? This is like that. See the way 13 jumps into it? 1/3, 2 and 1/3. That's how you get 2 times. It's 3 times 2 equals 2, 6, and 3 times this over here plus 1. So we have to look at the equation like this. And again, it talks about it and explains it exactly like the cube. So that's B and R. This is your no. If I would divide 1 divided by 3, I got 4 divided by 3. What about 5 divided by 3? Hold on. 5 divided by 3 equals 5 divided by 3. How about 2 divided by 3 and 8 divided by 3? 2 divided by 3. Can you see this whole thing? 2 divided by 3 equals 2. 2 divided by 3 equals 0.6 6, 6, 6, 6. We're just going to do it that way. And 5 divided by 3, we're going to clear that. 5 divided by 3 equals to 1.6666. That's pretty cool. So now we're going to go 8 divided by 3 equals to, oh, yeah, 2.666. So that means when we're working in 2, 5, and 8, here we were working in 1, 4, and 7 divided by 3, and here we got the house of the 3 little pigs. Over here we got the fox. Over here we got the fox, we got the woman, we got 666, and that's in your 2, 5, and 8. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to 3, 6, and 9. Now this is when it becomes a little different, right? Clear. When we got 3 divided by 3 equals to 1. When we got 6 divided by 3, hold on a second. 3 divided by 3 equals to 1. 6 divided by 3 equals to 2. 9 divided by 3 equals to 3. So here we have A, B, C. Here we have CC. Here we have FC. Here we have IC. It's a CC, FIC, FCIC. I don't know. I'm just thinking. So this one ends up to be 1, 2, and 3. So if now this one is 1, 2, and 3, right? Check it out. Here's 1 and 2. Owned it. They own it. They are whole. They are all of 2. So who is 8 and 3? It's this one. B goes over here. You can see it right over here. And who is this one over here? Well, this one, 9 and 3, is everything. It's all of this equation over here and all of this equation over here. The only difference of these two are these 6, 6, 6. There is no markings over here. There is no 9 over here. We only have 3, 6, and this is perfect with no remainders. So we're going to take it one step further. What we're going to do is now we're going to multiply it by 3. 3 times, we can do it here, or what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to do it here. 3 times 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9. 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 4, 12. 3 times 7, 21. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 5, 15. 3 times 8, 24. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 6, 18. 3 by 9, 27. 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 0 and 6, 6. 1 and 5, 6. 2 and 4, 6. 0 and 9, 9. 1 and 8, 9. 2 and 7, 14. 2 and 7, 2 and 7, 9. So your 369 creates 999 when multiplied by 3. Your 258 will create 666 when multiplied by 3. And your 147, okay, will create 333. The 3 little pigs have come to town, birth of the pigs, the flat nose, the split hoofs. And it's talking about 3, 21, 33, 36. Don't count this one. It's these two. This is the 33. This is the mass. The 36, okay, 6 by 6, 36. 9 by 4, 36. 1, okay, is inside a 5 and is inside a 9. That's where we will find it. So we will find 2 times this inside of this. 2 times 3, 3, 3, okay, equals 6, 6, 6. And 3 times 3, 3, 3 equals 9, 9, 9. And 1.5 times 6, 6, 6 equals to, did I get it right? 1.5 times 6, 6, 6 equals to 999. 2 times 3, 3, 3, 3 times 3, 3, 3, 1.5 times, I'm just trying to see if, yes, I wanted to arrive at this, so I had to see the configuration. 2 and 3 came together. Here it's 1.5. This is where Mars, this is all about what Mars does. Turns into Jupiter, it looked like. The birth in Jupiter. Anyways, let's get off of this. We were talking about this. So if I'm going to run into pi, this will be this number over here where the 5 is will now become a 6. Where the 6 is will become a 9. Where this is times 3. Where the 2 is will become a 6. Where the 9 is will stay a 9. Where the 5 is, it becomes a 6, and it's 3, 3, 3. It's 9.33369696, or you can write it 69696, and just use this over here. 3 and 9 and 9, 21. 18, 18, 9, 15, 21, 9. I'm just trying to see if we got all the corners. 12. So we have 6 and 21, 27, and 15, 42, 12 in the corner, 52, 53, 54, and 9, 63, and 36. We have a total of 99. The pigs of Jupiter. I know it's Jupiter and Saturn. It's all Jupiter and Saturn. Everything just keeps repeating. Anyways, this is the way these numbers come out. I'm going to have to get another book. Okay. So, and again, this N and O has to be the N is the female and the O is the male. It's funny because this is where it crosses over. I'm just thinking of something else here. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I need another book. I need more books. More books. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I don't know why I turned the camera around. Never do that. Let me sit up straight so I feel good. My back will be okay. I don't even have a marker. Let me see if I can do this. What day is it today? It is the 22nd of the 6th of 2021, 2120. Oh my God, today is life. 22nd day, life. 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 So if the 22nd is life, number 4, then death would be number 6. Does anybody know about that? If life was 22, which equals to 4, reverse is 5. 5 would be death, as well as 6. 5 and 6, death. Some 5 or 6, because the reverse of 22 in the alphabet, the reverse of 22 in the alphabet is the E letter. So this would be the 22nd letter is V. It's VE. It's part of the love connection. LOVE, the love connection. Everything has to be about climatic, love. We had Formula 1 for the 6 and 1 that came together. And think about it. And I'm jumping off the subject right now. Okay, I'm gonna hold on. I'll stick with the subject. We'll stick to where the V letter is 22 for life. Okay. Because I like to say in French, VIE, life, 2235. That is my life. Electric Company Waterworks. 11 craps. And if 22 is for life, then 5 is for death. Now, why would I say 6 over here? Well, to complete everything into the one world, right? To complete everything into the one world, then 6 would be death in the one world. In which this, see, the one is an odd, the other is an even. The reverse of 5 is 2, the reverse of 6 is 1. So one is life and the other is death. One is on your ass and the other comes out the other end, 1 and 2. A poo-poo and a pee-pee, right? A poo-poo and a pee-pee. It's not like a beep beep and roll runner. If it catches you, you're through. What do they mean you're through? You're through what? You're through the doorway? Okay, what are we on next? What are we on next? I'm sorry for those who missed the first part of this. Yes, Formula One. I still want to work on the word love, and I wrote these down already. Climate. You can also look at climate, you know, like mating, like climate, like I'm not eating because I already ate. So it was, if it's you're not eating because you already ate, the climate was pre-created before the actuality, and we're getting it. Right? Climate control. Trolling. You know, when you're trolling, you're fishing, you're what are you doing when you're trolling a boat? I don't like my camera. I just can't seem to get this camera straight. So we had Formula One, and I don't remember. I'd have to go back to the introduction and see why I wrote it down, the F1. And I'm going to go and see if I can do that. Just give me a second. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to, so let me open up a page here. Oh, I can do it right here. Okay. Just give me a second. Wow, where am I? Oh boy, I'm in the wrong one. Hold on a second. Give me a second. I'm catching up. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, I found it. I'm the first one to like it. Okay. 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 I wrote Monopoly games with a single cube or two cubes. Let me take this down here and move this over. Hold on a second. Yes. Right. I wrote Monopoly. Okay. The reason, one of the things about Monopoly, it's the split board. Can a corner be shared? Can a corner be shared with both sides? Okay. Can you lock corners in like I did in my previous video, putting corners on a square looking at like an octagon instead of the square that it once was, but now everything is connected corners. The games, the cubes, the rules and the regulations, playing time and time ages, the average age for the game, or averages, or averted ages. Casino games, things you will find in most casinos, casino hotels, motels on the strip, not a stripe or a solid. Climax of the movie, climatic moment, TikTok, Arctic talk, global worm setting, set 10, setting, setties, and Moses and Pharaohing the land. If the game is tied after 9 innings, you are going into extra innings. Top of the 10th, 27 outs for both the home and the visitors. That is 54 outs total. When the home team wins in a baseball, oh, I didn't write that good. I should have to edit. When the home team wins, just give me a second. I'm going to edit this. Today, look, I'm waiting for today. Right? Oh, here it comes. Here it is. Here it comes. And wins in a baseball game. In a baseball game. In a baseball game. Then the game ends after after 8.5 innings. 27 outs for the visiting team, 24 outs for Mars. 51 area. 25 26 is the game. And it could be the game God in the Pound with the network C.AT.D.Go. There you go. The home team area, numeric. The home team area, numeric. Okay, area 25. Okay, numeric equals to 51. 51. 51. This, okay, is where I got Formula 1. Okay, that's when I got the Formula 1. Let's go over this again. Direction of the game field, Formula 1. Think about it. Now I'm going to show my face. Are you ready for my face? When I say Formula 1, okay, it's a one drive with a one hand, and all you got to do is Formula 1. Formulate it, create it, and drive it in as hard as you can. Drive it on them as hard as you can. Just squeeze it right in there, Muhammad Ali, with your big old pow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't do the talking. I mean, I don't do the walk. I don't do it. Do I do the talking or the walking? I just look at the word, and the word just tells me the story. It tells me the story because of the definition, reference to the alphabet, reference to the number system, reference to the games and the casinos, the games you can buy at your local store. Because of the names we gave cooking utensils like pots and pans and knives and forks. Because of Pegasus and the constellation are all the constant relations of our, what do you want to call the galaxy? You gave us a word. You gave us an alphabet. You gave us a number system. You gave us a cube. You created games and odds. Man, you made us think. And you showed us everything. And when is it going to be time to read the words that were given to us by God? Gates of the gates of the divide. Wow. Gates of the divide. Gates of divide. They divided everything up, and it came back in the word, because the word is truth. Or what truth in which reference? That is private, Johnson, to things that are general. Corporal, sergeant, general, private? There ain't nothing private here, not for me. And things that are general, I have to look up to. Things that are general. I'm in no control being private. In fact, only the general gets to control the private, but then the general is, I think, controlled by the corporal. Some army stripes, army talk. So we have Formula 1. I'm going to write it down, but first I'm going to check my my cooking. Evilly Ego 8. Yes, true. I understand. Preach. Numbers are crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ernie and Bert should be here right now. We should have Sesame Street show up here right now. We need Sesame Street to come here right now. But they would say, not Sesame Street. Well, you can't bring the smart boys in, right? Where are all the smart boys? Are they making the odds in the casinos? Do they know everything about this dice cube? Is this a single cube house? Is this just one? Are there just many? Are there really 3 levels like there are on Rubik's Cube? Because these don't move. So we take it for a solid. The ones that move, maybe we'll take for a strike. Give me a minute, I'll be back. Ernie and Bert are gay now. That's retarded. Happy and gay, perhaps. I'm happy and gay. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm adding a little bit of I shouldn't do this to my son's spaghetti sauce, but I am doing it, and some pepper. I didn't make any garlic. Oh, I hope he put garlic in, please. I don't know who's going to stick around, but I have to eat. And I'm in the middle of the video. I'm going to see if I can hold off on the eating, but noodles are perfect. Wow. I used up all my, hey, how do you make spaghetti and use up all the water, right? Wow. Wow. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, I'll be back. I'm coming back. Oh my God, what I just did. You don't want to see what I just did. I can't believe it. If you want to see what I just did, I just knocked all my spaghettis on the counter here. Okay, coming back. Coming back. Ernie and Bert are gay. I put it in the car, but I can't take it out because if I take it out of the car, I'd be gay. Wait a second. Gayism. So a female has to be the L, and a guy is a G. So a gal is a girl, and a guy with a G for girl. So he must be gay already. You know, if a man is sexual, they call him a homosexual, right? Is that the way they would see it, right? He's sexual. He must be a homosexual. Homo. So now they got homosexual. Now I'm trying to think if they have homosexual. I mean, I know what that is, and I can find it in my fridge. Because I remember when I went to the grocery store yesterday, it said homo milk. So I looked at the milk, it was white. So I must figure out that the homosexual milk must be brown. Must be. Hey, gonna go check. Oh, and I saw somebody buy some homosexual milk today because it was brown, wasn't white, it wasn't homo milk. Was it homo milk? Homo milk. Anyways, yeah. So like the white is the homo and the brown is the opposite. So we're back to Formula One. Okay, and we all took into where I came into Formula One, right? I just want to jump off this and talk about the pigs a little bit. The pigs have a flat nose. In order for me to hook up with somebody next to me, I would have to have a U. But if the person was upside down from me, their nose would be the opposite. So it would have to come this way, go all the way up and go down their nose. And there would be a bar passing in between. And that would be the jack. You put one on this side and one on this side. That's the jack. And see the way the jack, one of the arms is shorter because it's only short to one side. And when the hook goes in. This is just my understanding. Just like my mouth is the heavens because it's from side to side. My ears are in two different worlds. My eyes are in between my ears. Where's my head? This is the universe, my friends. Because if I wasn't here, it wouldn't matter at all to anything and there'd be no universe. But because I'm here and you're here and whoever's here and knows and hears, you're the universe. You are everything. For every time you think, you are the universe. Death in this world of the universe. What do you know about beyond? So let's get back to Formula One, love, climate, climate change, climatic changes, climatic moments. Climb 8, climb Mount Everest. So the CLIMAX, climbing Mount Everest, love, control, Formula One. Somehow they all fit together. I don't know yet, but I know if you get the ace of spades, anybody get the ace of spades? Muhammad Ali is giving them out apparently. Yeah, I seen him. Who did he wrestle with? Muhammad Ali giving the big old jab, right? Muhammad Ali coming out and give that big old jab. Yes, so he's got the ace of spades, and that's Formula One. In fact, Formula One, and I have to understand what Formula 13 would be, because something about 13. I know there's Gate X 13, which is 13 and 11, which Gate X13 is, you know, what's funny about Gate X13 is that GATE is 25, 26, and 7, 33. Gate is 33. All over the place again, right? Gate 33, X 24. Gate 7, 8, 28, and 5, 33 plus 24 for the X letter equals to the total of 57, the moon. Reverse of that number is Mars. The creation, Mars, the reverse of the name of Mars is Heinz, which creates Union Jack 25, Earth's heart control. Climb 8. Formula One. How do we create the 19? How is 19 created? How, what, when, where, why? Why 19? NINETEN. Why 19? Why? Why 55? This is, by the way, 2.555. They're both the fifth letters, and this is the 14th letter. 1 and 4 equals to 5. 9 equals to 42. 10 equals to 44 equals to 86. That's what 19 does. This will equal to the house planet, and this will equal to the day and night to the 7th gate inside of Mars, and the student equaling to 1771 Earth Q. So we're in the Earth Q right now of 1771, reflective to the colonials, almost back to the beginning. This will be 88, 7 and 1 8, 7 and 1 8. Where do I get this? 7 by 8. Sorry, I put it backwards. 56, 7 and 8, 15. The total equals 271. The reverse is 41. And this is your DNA, 1441, 181. Back to the heaven spirit of the half-life, the 8. And that 8 will be 5 and 3, or that 8 will be the one with the 8 void. That would be my 18. That's my 18. It's not a single 8, it's an 18. If it was a single 8, there's a possibility they were talking about this, 5 and 3, 8. We can also be talking about 6 and 2, 8. Or we can go and say 4 and 4, 8. But if I had to reverse and give you a 10, 10-4, communication, 10-4, communication. So they're telling us that story. Formula One, I think, is a hold on a second. Formula One. Formula One World Championship competition is a motor racing championship, one cars, which is the 72nd running. Wow, 72. Wow, we're into 1/4 cycle. Wow, that's amazing, right? So that's what Formula One is. We're going to look it up again. And you want to see The Vacation. You ever see The Vacation? Cine, C-I-N-E, is a movie theater. This is the theater. This is to suck everybody in, like your vacuum cleaner. What does it mean? Shop vac. You know, you have a shop vac, right? I don't know. Anyways, just fooling around with that. This 3 and 3 becomes 6. This 2 and 4 becomes 6. We end up with 66. 66. So let's C3 O 15 R 18 O O 15 N 14 1 rock, 1 core, 0 1 30 36 equals 66. This is our divided highways. This is our divided highways. Vacation. Somebody, did I go on vacation? They have no time to go on vacations right now. I think the borders are closed. This is the theater. This is the control. The love is 12 and 15 and 22 and 5. This is 15 black. This is and 22 black. This is E red and L red. So this is going to be L 12 plus E5 equals to 17. And you thought it was just, we're just going to write out one simple word and say that's the word. Buddy. That's not the way it works. Not in my world. Well, anyways, now we have O and V. O 15 plus V 22 equals to 37. So this is how that word is broken up. 3 and 7 equals to 1. 1 and 7 equals to 8. All the minute you add up to 10, once you get to a 10, now my question is, you see, this is an odd on odd 10. 5 and 5 is an odd on odd 10. Okay, 1 on 9. 5 and 5 is red, red. 3 and 7 is red, red. 1 and 9 is red, red. 4 and 6, 2 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And these two are black, black. B and B, R and R. Bugs Bunny. I'm going to put this on another page. Love. L 12 red. E 05 red. Value of red 27 and 27. Value of the two numbers 17. Reverse value of the two numbers, okay, is 15 and 12 equals 27. So the reverse number is 15, the letter O. The E5, the 05 reverse, and 22 equals 27. 22nd letter is V and E. V and E. 4 and 5 are the reverse. Over here, it's 6 and 3 reverse. Over here, 6 and 3, 5 and 4, 99, 10, 8, 8 and 1, 99, 8, 10, which would be 1 and 8. 11, 7 come 11, and 99. 6 and 5, slash 6 and 5 slash 3 and 4. 11 come 7. 4 and 6 equals to 10. When this 4 and 6 equals to 10, slash 3 and 5 equals to 8 equals to 1. So this would be your combination off your cube. This would be 11 craps, electric company. What else was there? There's 6 and 3 is 9. 6 and 3 is 9. Now this is 8 and 1. This is 11 and 7. This is also 2 and 7. Okay, so I said I was going to talk about this. Let me see if I can break that down. Yes, okay, we're going to go into colors. So L12 plus E5 equals to 17, and V22 plus O15 equals to 37. This equals to 8. This equals to 1. Mathematically, and 7, 3 by 7, sorry, this is 10, and 3 by 7 is 21. This equals to 31. This one will equal to 15. Not going to go any further into mathematics right now. Now what we're going to go on to is, I was talking about red. Hold on a second, I'm thinking. Yes, this has happened because of the color separation on the roulette wheel. When the number 12 is a red number, number 5 is a red number, number 22, okay, this is a exact, this number over here is an exact conversion of the roulette wheel. The total of all numbers reversed in the roulette wheel are 37. 17 in the roulette wheel is at the core, at the gateway of the heaven's gate through Mars. This one will revert back to number 37. This is the cube. This is ABCD. Creates 10. How do you create 10? Two worlds. In the cube world, it's 6 and 4 and 5 and 5. I'm not going to, should I explain the 6 and 4 and 5 and 5? Here's your 5 and 5 on your dice. When you get that, the reverse world is your 2 and your 2. The next one is your 6 and your 410. The reverse side is 1 and 310. It's man's bar mitzvah. Then the 6 times 4, 6 plus 4 equals to 24 equals to 10 will create 14 and 34 minus and plus. And because there's a 0 included it, right? This one, either you take away the 6 or you add the 6. I'm not really sure what to do to the minus 1 because this will say DNA. The letter N has an AD in it. Okay, DNA. And this is the sun, the birth in the sun. And this is DC. This is almost like saying 1 DC. Because the numeric value for 1 is 34. 7 times 7 times 7 equals to 343, or CDC. 7 plus 7 plus 7, equals to 21. CDCU, or dot U, or whatever, equals to 21, the 21st letter, GGG, and then equals to 21. The 5 by 5, 5 plus 5 equals to 25 equals to 10. That is 35. And here again, okay, add 6 equals to 41. Electric company, adding 6 equals to 41. All zeros equal 6. If all zeros equal to 6 over here, I'm just going to use the addition. Okay, this would be 40. Then it would be 46. And the whole combination and everything would start all over again. This is about numbers and stuff. So that's not really a relevant question. Just trying to see where else we are going to go with this love. Love in gematria. Okay, it tells me about the sun. Can I just find the gematria calculator? Gematria calculator for love. See if we can get this up here. No. Gematria calculator. Okay, we're going to use this one here. Let me see. Yeah, this one here. So I put this in, and we come out with love and calculate. You're going to see it, able to see this. Let me see. Okay, so love says 775, so it connects to the moon, right? 775 is 3 numbers. 7 and 7 and 5 and 7, 5, 57, 75. Go look it up in roulette. Orphan children, orphan roulette. Love, the vibration, 3 with 2, 4. Love communication of the cat. 7 and 2, 9 and 0, 1, 3, 2. These are to one side. If there are 3 numbers in a row, this is to the right side or the left side. And as you can see where they are, what would 0 be? What would this be? I'd have to take all zeros equal to 6. That would equal to 15. Your 90 total is found in your 9th position, the 6 total. So look at it. 9, 9, 6, 3. 3, 6, 4, 5. Both coming out to 99 when they're together. Here it's not close to 3 6s or 9s. Here is telling me 2 and 5 to the 7th gate. Life. 70, 75. Life in the moon. Is this where darts would come in? 25 for the green, 50 for the center of the dart hole. And then other words. You see, it's not just me doing these numbers. This is big time. He results by Jewish gematria. 11. Okay, there's more to 11. 11 is just a repeat of 1, but in the second level. And 11 only, 11, okay, first what I'm going to do with numbers, I'm jumping off things right now. Okay, 1DC, 7 times 2 equals to 14. Okay, 14 is the letter N. That's not the one I wanted to do. 5 times 3 equals to 15. O. 5 plus 3 equals to 8. H. 15 plus 8 equals 23. W. The reverse is L, S, X. Louisiana, I don't know. LSX. Sex. She sex. 6. She sex in the house C world. She sex. Who? CDC. She sex. Anyways, let me get on to that 11 thing I was going to talk about. Nice to have company now, but I guess not. I'm going to go eat my spaghetti. You see, we count 1 through 9 and 10. We count 20 through 11, or 19 through 11 and 20, which means 1 through 10 and then 11 through 20. We're going to count we're going to say 21 to 30. 30, 20, 10. I'm thinking about something. Then I'm going to go from 31 to 40. Well, this word is a little bit different. It says 4 in it. These, whoop, I just have to look at my this word says 40. When you go 41 to 50, 50 is not 5. When you go 51 to 60, look at that. You see that? You say 4, you say 6. Okay. Now, 61 to 70, you see, you say 70. You say 7. Look at that. 7. And when you go 71 to 80, you say 80. 8. And you add the Y. And when you go 81 to 90. Okay. So the first, the second, the third, and the fifth. The first, the second, the third, and the fifth are together. And what happens is all these three are inside of 5. So you're going to go A plus B plus C equals to a total of 6 plus 5 equals to 11. And then we're going to go 4 and 6. And don't forget, these are categories. This is the ST39 angel category. 10 angel or 10 angle. Here is the ND18 resident angel. The entity. This is the sky. This is the painted sky. Painted CIL. And then you're going to go to RD, which is 22, and that's for life. Life of phi, of day and night at the gateway, which is 4 times 4. 4 plus 4 equals to 16, equals to 0, 8, equals to the 24, equals to 1 and 6, 7 and 8, and that will take you to the gateway of 79, of 70, of 71. Not all ones. Not all ones. There's a lot of calculations. I have a few calculations where some ones don't remain ones. You know what I'm saying? Like the ant, this will be 7 by 8 equals to 56. 7 plus 8 equals to 15. The total is 71, right? But there's some ones that change. 7 times 3, 7 plus 3 equals to 21, equals to 10, equals to 31. And because of the 0 that comes out of here, okay, this is going to add 6. And this is no longer 31. This will have to be 37. And this is going to rotate inside itself. Okay, so this one. And then there's the 6 times 5 and 6 plus 5 equaling to 30, equaling to 11, equaling to 41. And because the 0 is here, you add 6 equals to 47. This is where the Jesus cycle comes in. 6 and 5, 11, 4 and 7, 11. This is the DNA. This is the half-life that comes in. 4 by 7, 28. This is the cycle. This will run with 1776. Einstein and Neptune, and I did a couple of videos ago. Is there another number that comes out with a 1? Okay, that, and I'm talking only that comes out with a 1. Or I have to see other ones. So we have all these together. So now I have 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. 10, 17, and 8 is 25, and 9 equals to 34. We are going to separate these, understanding that where the positions of the numbers are. 4, 6, 8 connect together because they're even. 7 and 9 connect together. So it would be 16 P and 18 R. They're both red. It'd be 7 and 9. So that would be at the gateway of the birth. Okay, so the next thing is, this is on the other side of numbers. You see, what happens is ABC comes in, equals to 6. Once you add the D, you're starting over again. Plus 4 equals to 10. 1 plus 0 equals to 1. So you started over on the next level right away by 4. So what happens when 4 meets 5 and 5 meets 6? And the reason I mention it, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Otherwise, it would be 1, 4, 7, 5, 3, 6, 9. So this is the way the setup is. It's always 7 of 9. There's never 9 and 9. Okay, this is the difference between day and night, the 16 hours and the 8 hours. I always look at it that way, and the letters are P, H, and it's X, maybe Phoenix. So it's 34. for this side, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this side is 11, 34, and 11. Now, the other thing is, I'm just going to continue this. In French, we will use 1 through 9. Okay, let's go. I want to go 1 through 10. Let me go 1 through 10. I just want to do this quick. I'm hungry. I'm going to stop the video in a minute. No, 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 no. It doesn't work. Okay, 1 through 10 equals to 55. 11 through 20 equals to 165. 210, 220. No, 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 that's wrong. 155. 11 times 5, 31 times 5. 2, 5, and 4, 5. Earth and the fox pass sun. This is 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 1 and 1, 10 and 11. 5 and 5 is 10, 5 and 5 is 10, and 1, 11. So I got that right. So now what we're going to do is we are going to have 21 through 69. Then we are going to have 70 through 79. Then we are going to have 80 through 89. And then we are going to have 90 through 99. These are all separate categories. The reason for that is when we get to these categories, okay, sorry, and these are when we get to this category in French, the from 21 to 69 will always say a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Any number between 1 and 6 is on the cube, and then there's 7, 8, 9. Each goes to 24, and the cube equals to 21. It's 21 and 24. It's 45. This is the way it is. 3 and 6. This will create 3 and 2, and this will create 6 and 8. Beta creation of the house planet. And this is the cube. So once we get to here in French, we are going to say 60 and 10, or 60 and 11 through 19. So in this situation, 10 is completely separated from this. It's 1 through 9 equals to 45, plus the 10 equals to 55. It's a separate division. It's like coming off the board. So when we go 70 to 79, this is what you're saying. This is 70, right? It's telling you I'm counting backwards. When you count backwards, you count from 10. You're counting from off the grid before you get on it. That's why the 70, right, when I actually count, I go 1 through 10, 11 through 20, 21 through 30, 31 through 40, 41 through 50, 51 through 60, 61 through 70, 71 through 80, 81 through 90, 91 through, let's not go to 100. I don't want to go there. So what I do is it's the countdown. I count down and I count down. So I'm using from off the grid, going onto the grid, and ending before all my blast offs over here. So in French, you would be adding the 90. In French over here, you would be going 4 times 20, okay, plus 9. So you're going 20, you're going 20 and 20 and 20 equals 60 plus 29. The birth, that's where you get your 89. The last one gets it. First, second, and the fourth house, the connecting house. So this is the way the French work. Not only that, in the 90s, okay, here you're going to use 1 through 9 in the 80s. Okay, but in the 90s, okay, you are going to go 4 times 20, but now you're going to use the house of 11 through 19. 19, 44, and 42. 86. 11 is one word. 63 and 86 equals to 149. 63 equals to 9 equals to 59. Equals to 149 or 59. So you have the 60s house using 10 with the 11 group, and you have the 90 house, okay, using 10 and the 19. Oh, here, sorry. Here you in 60, they're using the 20 and the 10. 10-20 location is in the 90s. And if I want to calculate what 90 Fahrenheit is or 90 Celsius, I'm trying to think of what's 90 Celsius. 90 and 90, take away, and 14. 90, 90, 180, 194. Maybe that's why we're in 19 right now. Well, 19 is a repeat of manhood. 19 is a repeat of the birth of a man. So maybe it's the rebirth of something, because that's what 19 is. That's the final thing where 19 repeats itself. 1 times 3, 1 plus 3 equals 3 and 4, DC. 3 times 4, 3 plus 4 equals 12 and 7 equals to 19. And that's where we get our 66. What is 66 and 19, by the way? 66 and 19. 9 and 6 is 15 and 7. We have both extremities. If we were playing pool, right? If we were playing pool, 66 and 19, I'm not going to tell you that this is woman. This is also part of the Formula One, what's going on now. 6 and 1 equals to 7. 6 and 9 equals to 15. If you were playing pool, they'd be the same ball. The spirit of 76. It's also equal to 85, the matrix. The matrix tree. The matrix tree. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Send me a note. Let me know. Ask me a question, because I don't know the answer yet.